In this step-by-step tutorial, I will teach you how to add a background in Framer. The process begins quite simply by pinpointing your desired frame, section, or component on the canvas. This is where you plan to add that extra splash of color or unique background image. Once you've made your selection, it's time to navigate to the Fill settings. Located in the right-hand panel, your next destination is the Sites section. Within this part of the interface, you will need to find the Fill property. This feature controls the element's background and shows its current status, perhaps revealing your frame currently has a basic solid color background. From here, you have a couple of vibrant options at your disposal for changing and enhancing your selected component's aesthetic appeal. If a solid color tweaks your interest, you can click the color swatch to bring up a wide-ranging and diverse color palette. Feel free to browse at your pleasure and select a color that matches your project's needs or personal preferences. For those interested in a gradient background, the gradient icon shall be your friend. By clicking on it, you get to experiment with creating gradients, whether linear, radial, or conic. Again, this feature allows you to play around with different options until you find one that aligns with your design vision. Now, suppose you fancy using an image as your background. In that case, all you need to do is click the image icon, and the software will prompt you to select an image. Additionally, Framer allows you to drop an image file directly onto the canvas from your computer. Alternatively, you can place your choice image into the image box within the Fill properties. But what if you want to browse through a vast reserve of professional and high-quality stock images? Well, Framer has your back with the Unsplash button, which leads you directly to an extensive collection of stock images for you to choose from. Once you've made your choice and added the background, you might want your selected element fully covered by the background. In that case, proceed to set the element's positioning to absolute. You can do this by clicking the pins icon to adjust the settings on all four sides left, top, right, and bottom to 0. Finally, to ensure the background layer blends perfectly with your content, adjust the Z-index, which can help you arrange the layers of your design appropriately. You can accomplish this by either lowering its Z-index within the Styles panel, or by adjusting the order of the layers through the Layers panel. This way, your background does not obstruct or eclipse the main content. When all these steps are put together, you have an impactful and visually appealing design.